Hello everyone. In this video, we are going to see structuralism and post-structuralism concepts. What are the concepts regularly used in structuralism, post-structuralism terms? So first of all, we have to know about what is structuralism, what is post-structuralism, and the deconstruction method and post-colonial literature, all these things. So structuralistic criticism, because structuralism is a uh, study of human science that tries to understand the basic structure and underlying all human experience and behavior. So for this kind of a sake, we are going to know about the structure appearance. So normally it has divided into two different units. One is surface structure, another one is deep structure. Otherwise we call it as a visible and invisible or palpable or underlying structure. So if we take for example, water is considered as a wholeness of a system of function as a unit. So it transforms as a two different units, whether we boiled it in a different form and whether we freeze it in a different form. That is the second transformation system. It's capable of change and self-regulation. Transformation do not lead beyond the system. So after cubes, it transforms into water. Not only that, it take in either forms, and after boiling, it will be evaporated. Not will be taken in either form. It is self-regulation. We have to know three characteristics of structure. First one is wholeness. Second one is transformation, and third thing is self-regulation. So structural linguistics basis Swiss linguist Ferdinand de Saussure, he is the first man who introduced three or four, five terms in the to the literary criticism. So diachronic study. Diachronic study is a language study from the whole study of the language changing. How it started from, take for example, from Geoffrey Chaucer age to modern age, how the language is changed. That is diachronic study. What is synchronic study? Synchronic study also is a study of language on a particular concept. Like for example, in the year of Victorian age or modern age or Elizabethan age only, they have take a whole study of in a particular structure. And signified, you know that um, above the red symbol, the traffic signal, which shows that red signal it stops shows that stop, right? And this is signifier. Red symbol is signifier, signified that you have to stop your vehicle in traffic signal. And the same things as signifier is a signal like traffic signal, or if sometimes we used some words like god. There is no connection between the word god and the concept mind image. That is arbitrariness. Signifier is a god, but you have to know about the signified concept is that is god is a ultimate power kind of a thing. And take for example teacher. The first of all, when I say teacher, when your mind image draw some picture in your mind or just give some view particular suddenly. So signifier is a word formation, and signified is you understand the concept, that is signified. So Ferdinand de Saussure introduced two or more other concepts like semiology. Semiotics was coined by him in his essay Course in General Linguistics, 1916. It is published, and lang is also a term introduced by him. Ferdinand de Saussure is a suprapersonal system, and it's kind of a comparison with the concept of Noam Chomsky, who introduced competence. It's a similar concept to Langmuir, and competence is the same. And Parole compared with Noam Chomsky's term performance. So it is about the utterance of a individual kind of a thing. And binarism is a combination of two things, by two. So difference between structuralism and post-structuralism. Structuralism is a theory, of course. It can be related with the text and makes study of the text. You have to know about the text and how it is written and what are the things we are going to do with the text. So it is system of recurrent patterns or motif. and studied the underlying structure. So every author, he write his poetry or novel or his work of art, he underlying a particular structure. We have to know about that particular structure in a text. So post-structuralism is differ from structuralism. It's an immediate response to structuralism. And second thing is rejection of the self-sufficiency of the structure. So self-sufficiency of a structure is completely rejected here. So it's closely associated and related to postmodernism also. So the post-structuralism critics argued that study of underlying structure is a reason of bias or misinterpretation. Sometimes it's misled from the right concept or intention of the author. So study must be done on basis of knowledge in post-structuralism. So Roland Barthes is another man. Death of the author is a famous concept, and jouissance means birth of the reader must be cost of the death of the author. So take for example, so death of the author is one concept. Bring after take for example, writer who finished his text at the end of the last page, he finished his text, novel or any other poetry also. After finishing his work of art, he has no authority to change the text. So that is death of the author. Jouissance is the birth of the reader, is the cost of the death of the author. That is a different term introduced by Roland Barthes. And legible and scriptable and readerly text and